Alright, let me see if I can get through this without being interrupted. This one's got a imbalanced cell error. It's definitely gotten wet, it's got corrosion, so we got 14 volts on the pack. Let's see which ones are low. T10, tamper resistant. Alright. Bank 1, low. Bank 2 looks fine. 3 is fine. 4 is fine. 5 is fine. So let's see if I can. Definitely was in the water. Continuity through the cell before you go any further. There's some resistance through it. Here, or somewhere where it'll be snug, tight.
Hey Paul.
Yep.
You get a second?
Yeah.
I want to get your opinion on this.
Okay. Alright, let me get some juice on this. Alright. Go look at something else for somebody. But while I was doing that, it seemed like the pack was able to revive itself, and it should rebalance on the charge just fine. I got it at the 3.35. Rest of them are just a little bit higher. Take and see if it'll, or do any more cleaning, see if it'll give me a red light on the charger. It is not full. Alright. So I'm gonna have to clean this one. Let's see if I can get it to reset. Yeah, it's not wanting to reset. Already cleaned this up. Just an old toothbrush and some soap over a wash sink is usually good enough. It's just extra bottle. charge that pack up as a whole, because they may have damaged the BMS. I'm just giving it 20 volts at 3 amps. And I'll see if I get the battery voltage a little bit higher, will it read properly? If not, it's going to need a battery management chip, which is this one right here. Because one of them's telling the input's satisfied when it's not. Alright. See if I can get this one apart. This one's got an imbalance error too. And add a little bit of moisture, it's still even kind of damp. 4, 3, 7, 4, 4, nothing. Let's see if I can get this one to take any juice before I do anything. Like it's there. Should be slowly charging up now. I can see a load on the power supply. Yep. All right, let me see if I can go through this. What I'm going to be doing is, this is the data sheet for with a BMS chip that monitors all the battery signals, and then it talks to the microcontroller and tells it what's going on. It's a BQ76925. What I'm going to be going through is the power to the ground references, and then the cell inputs are right here, VC0 through 6. And you're going to be looking at this data sheet here. Now I have the chip oriented in the direction that it is on the sheet to make it easier. So first one I'm going to do is the VC0 negative cell stack. You got very low resistance, which is what you want. It should be 0 volts. 0 volts. And then VC1, we got 3.6, and we can verify that from here, 3.6, going over here to the first cell, VC2, 7.2, then verified here, 7.2, VC3, 10.8, verified here, 10.8, VC 4 and 5 are bridged together. We got 16.1 on both. 16.1. And there's a little bit of a differential on this one, but it talks later about the differential voltages between what's actually at the cell and then what's measured at the input. And then VC6 should be the positive most, 16.2. There's a differential on it. And then pin 24 should be battery voltage, which is battery voltage. But what I found, it's not giving me reference voltage for the ADC, and I'm not getting any bias voltage for the thermistor. And VTB is pin 16, and it's showing me I should have, it's pin 16, and VTB I should have for the output. Same thing, same output as the V3P3, 0.3 to 7 volts. So pin 16 is right here. I've got nothing, and you can verify by going over here to the thermistor and seeing you got nothing. So that's why it's giving me the error. The battery management chip is bad. It's not giving out reference voltage to the thermistor, so it gives you a pack fault flash. So, but the thermistor is fine. It's a 40K. Where's my plug? Hiding it from myself? Yes. I think I measured it at 34K earlier. Yep, 34K. So, that's what the issue. It's not sending out reference voltage for the thermistor. So, this one I need a BMS chip, if they'll leave an order for me. And that's it for that one. This other one I'm still charging up. So, I'm gonna put this one to the side because I can't fix it right now. This one's still over here charging. Let's see what we're looking at on this one. What it's up to by now. .9. Alright, so that one's about where it needs to be to get it okay from the... Yep, it's because it's already showing it's almost a full pack. I just need to bring up this other cell. Switcheroo that around. Wedge that in there because there's too much margin. Turn it back on. It should be rising up now. Yep, it's taking a charge slowly. Alright, so right now this one needs a BMS chip as well. But with the others. And then when this one charges up, I'll come back to it. I mean, it's showing full charge, so I just really need to bring it up. It's pretty much good to go. Got two of them fixed, another one needs parts.